Hummingbirds have evolved because of feeders? Let me explain. Research done on how hummingbirds have evolved because of human use of hummingbird feeders highlights how human behavioral tendencies can have a massive environmental impact. Author and researcher Nicholas Alexander has been collaborating with 15 other scientists from 12 institutions since 2019 on a study of Anna's hummingbirds, a North American species of hummingbird, and a peculiar case of evolution. Alexander told The Guardian, "Anna's hummingbirds are kind of like the pigeons of the hummingbird world, because they've expanded north with human settlement. The first patent for a hummingbird feeder was introduced in 1947. That, combined with the widespread urbanization after the Second World War, allowed Anna's hummingbirds to thrive outside their usual range. Today, hummingbird feeders and the birds themselves flourish together up the California coast. Hummingbirds typically rely on nectar from flowers and also consume insects for protein. However, flower nectar is limited, while hummingbird feeders provide a consistent and abundant food source. The study found that Anna's hummingbirds were spending more time at feeders, taking larger and longer sips. Over time, these feeding habitats led to a slight evolutionary change. Over roughly 10 generations, about 30 to 50 years, the birds' beaks adapted to better suit their new feeding routine. Their beaks became longer and larger. Senior author Alejandro Rico Guevara from the University of Washington described the change as like having a large spoon to eat with. The study also found that male hummingbirds in particular developed pointier, sharper beaks, likely due to increased territorial disputes around feeders. The feeder zones became hotspots for competition among birds. Areas with higher density of hummingbird feeders showed the most significant changes in beak size and shape, while colder regions without feeders showed the least evolutionary change in Anna's hummingbirds. What do you think of the evolution of Anna's hummingbird? Let us know in the comments.